Thanks to all of you, the channel has hit 10,000 subs. That is an awesome achievement to unlock. But once you reach one goal, it's time to set your sights on the next one. So let's talk about the future of the channel and maybe do a little bit of celebrating. Greetings, people of the internet. I'm Scott with Serkworks Art Labs. Welcome, mad creators, to the underground laboratory where we create robots, aliens, zombies, and other imminent threats to humanity. And if you've been watching this for a while, you probably know all that stuff. And if you've been watching for this while, hopefully maybe you've subscribed. And if you have, then I want to thank you because you have contributed to what just happened, where we've reached 10,000 subscribers. And that's kind of a cool thing. I know that it's all relative. I mean, there's definitely huge YouTubers out there. Some people, you know, one of the comments I get all the time is like, oh, you should have more subscribers. And I know that's meant as a compliment, but it's like, sometimes you don't, a lot of people don't realize how difficult it is to kind of build a YouTube channel. Now, for some people it just happens. They gotta, whether it's luck or whatever, or they hit on something viral and their channels blow up. But for a lot of people, it's just like this grind that you just keep going. And I guess that's not the right word to use, grind, because I enjoy doing it. And I think that's why I've kind of reached where I am now, because I mean, I would be doing this even if there weren't any subscribers or monetization, and there's not a lot of that anyway. But any of this other stuff, I like doing the YouTube, and I think you have to kind of like it to continue to do that. But anyway, for again, there's different levels, but I'm pretty happy with kind of that, where I'm at with this 10,000 subscribers. Now, granted, I'd like to keep growing this channel and everything, and we're going to talk about some of the things coming up that I'm going to do to try to make that happen. But yeah, it's 10,000 subs is really cool to me. It's a milestone, something that I've been looking forward to for a while, and it kind of snuck up on me in a way. I mean, because I've never really went viral or anything. It just, for me, it's sort of been this steady progression. So I could almost project when that was going to happen, unless something does happen where, you know, subscribers start to drop off, or like I do hit on something viral. But I kind of knew it was coming up just based on how many subscribers on average I get and everything. So, but there's been so much going on in my life and everything recently that I wasn't really paying attention, and I had some plans, some things that bigger than what I'm doing right now, that I wanted to do to kind of celebrate. And I'm gonna roll some of that stuff out in time, but I just kind of caught me off guard. So, but that's kind of cool. I mean, it was just one day where I went on and I'm like, oh man, I hit it. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. So anyway, that's pretty cool. I guess with 10,000, it kind of unlocks some things. I guess when you reach 10,000, you are eligible to use like the YouTube creator space, or like the locations. There's, major cities around the world, they have these locations. I think here in the States, it's LA and New York, LA being the closest to me. But if I wanted to, I could go and I could use their camera setup and whatever they have there, which I don't know if I'll ever use. Maybe if I'm out in LA sometime, maybe I'll check it out just to see. I don't know if there's like some kind of a appointment or something you have to do just to check it out, but that's kind of cool. Whether I use that or not, I don't know. The other thing that I guess the thing I really wanted was, and I forgot what they call this, but there's some sort of a community tab where you can actually, message people and do things like that just through YouTube. But I think they open that up to everyone, which is cool. But even though it was something I was looking forward to once I got my 10,000 subscribers, the fact that I could have done it earlier when they open it up to everyone, I still haven't used it. So I want to start taking advantage of that, because I think once you build a community, it's kind of cool. Because on Facebook, like I can, on Facebook you can send a thing out and say, hey, I'm doing this or whatever. But on YouTube, prior to this community tab, anytime you wanted to mention anything, you had to make a video. So it might be a kind of a cool thing to like just let people know about stuff that's going on, or just maybe let people know about some other cool creators that are doing some stuff here in the art community surrounding like the 100 Days of Making Comics and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so here we are at 10,000, but we want to keep going. We want to keep growing this channel. So what's coming up on the channel? One of the things that I wanted to talk about, one of the things that I wanted to do that people have been asking me to do for a while, about is a tour of the underground lair. What you're seeing now is just part of the underground lair. I want to show kind of everything, kind of my workspace. It's basically like, you know, a studio tour. A lot of people do these studio tours. And just kind of show around their studios. I love watching those kind of videos, and so I know you guys have been asking for that. So that is coming. I don't know how soon, but that's definitely something I wanted to do as sort of a celebration for hitting this milestone. But like I said, it kind of caught me off guard with everything else going on in my life right now. But one of those things right now is the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge, which I'm sort of in the middle of right now. But there's some cool stuff that I plan to do after this. This is taking up most of my time as far as videos. I'm still putting out extra videos here and there, but the main thing is that 100 Days of Making Comics. But after that, the big thing I want to do, and I may have mentioned this before, but I don't know if I've made an official announcement, but I'm going to do, I don't know exactly what I'm going to call it, but it's something to the effect of Comics Making 101 or something, where I'm basically going to do a series starting from the very beginning of of how to make a comic and take it all the way, like, so it would be from your idea all the way to the finished product, to printing and everything in between, and kind of really go deep within each episode on a particular part of that. So that's something I'm going to be working on, and I think that's going to be the most popular thing that most people want, because most people that watch this channel are interested in comics and creating comics. So hopefully you guys are going to be excited about that. So there's that. The tour. Another thing I've hinted at was sort of a game show. I don't want to go in exactly what that is. Actually, there were two. There was one idea I had that I've kind of got to figure out the software to make this thing happen. And it's just a matter of me having the time to do that. But I think this is going to be something that a lot of people are going to enjoy. It's sort of a drawing type game show. That's about all I'm going to say about it right now. But then earlier I was approached by a company who had an app where they wanted to partner with me and create some content using their app. And create a different kind of game show, and that would have been like a trivia game. Unfortunately, the app, it really couldn't do what I wanted to do, but I can do all that from my Stream Deck, and that's kind of what I need to learn how to do. So once I figure that out, I may go forward with that one as well, just on my own, because I think that would be fun too. If that sounds like something you're interested in, let me know. I haven't done a lot of like product reviews, or like, you know, I know my marker reviews are pretty popular. I haven't done a lot of those, but there's still tons of markers out there that I want to review, so I'm going to get back to doing that. If you're newer to, if you've been subscribed for a while, you may not have seen this, but if you're a new subscriber, before you subscribe, maybe you saw the kind of channel trailer that I did, and I talked about a lot of things on there, that some of the things I haven't really done yet. One of those things is some sort of art experiments. This is a lab, so I want to experiment a little more with different mediums, and kind of see what they do, what different, you know, tools do with different mediums, and all kinds of things, and maybe some unusual mediums that people haven't really used before, and I think that will go in pretty well with, you know, the theme of the channel and everything. So that's something that I've been wanting to do for a while that I haven't, so I'm going to do that. Live streams, of course, the Artcasters will continue. That is sort of more long form show where we just talk shop about art and creating and all that kind of stuff. But other than that, I mean, maybe some other live streams, maybe just some drawing live streams. Maybe I'll get some people on. I don't know. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. But I'm going to continue to just give out as much art and advice on art and all that kind of stuff that I can moving forward. But I want to get suggestions from you guys, what you want to see on the channel. Now, I may not take all these suggestions, or I'm sure I won't take all of them, but if it's something that seems a lot of popular, or seems that it's popular within the audience that they'd like to see, and something that I enjoy doing, because I just don't want to get into the habit of doing things just for views or whatever. It's got to be something I like doing. So if everything kind of comes together, if you guys got some ideas and things you'd like to see on the channel, let me know, and maybe we can make that happen. The other thing I want to do is sort of just a celebration, and it's sort of you know, a celebration to you guys. What I kind of want to do for you for subscribing is do a little contest. So it's just a giveaway. Again, if I would have had more time, I would have tried to come up with something real fun and everything. But, you know, what I want to do is I just want to give, I've got some digital products that are in my store. If you've seen them, one of those is my comic book series, Young and the Dead. The first 3 issues that are available, they're the digital files and the physical are available on my website. But I want to give away those digital files. And then basically all the digital products I sell currently, which consist of 5 avatar builders, and what those are, it's just a pack with all kinds of, like, you know, you can build different avatars. It's got faces, it's got eyes, it's got, you know, ears, and there's a zombie one, there's a monster one, there's a robot one, and there's 2 cosplayers, a male and a female cosplayers that you can kind of dress up and make kind of cool costumes. And you can combine them all. And so if you get all of these packs, which is sort of going to be the grand prize, along with the comics, you can build all kinds of things, and there's Illustrator versions and Photoshop versions, there are PNGs, so no matter what you have, whatever software you use, you can build some cool stuff with those. So that's like a, you know, it retails, it's over $100 value, so I'm going to give that away as a grand prize. And then I'll have some runners-up prizes, maybe the full set of Young and the Dead, the digital. And the reason why I want to do digital is because I want everyone to be able to participate. It doesn't matter where you are. You know, as you know, to ship things outside of the US gets super expensive, but with digital products I don't have to worry about that. So everyone is included, no matter where you are in the world, as long as there's no laws against you participating in the contest. And you know, there's really nothing to it. All you have to do really is just comment on this video, and you have to be a subscriber. And that the only reason why is because you know, this is kind of celebrate subscribers, so you know, I want to give back to the people that are actually subscribed. And just comment, just so I know that you're interested, because you know, if I just did a random number generation through all my subscribers, some people may not have even watched the video in a while, or may not even be interested, but I just want to make sure people are interested in getting this. So those are the 2 prizes I'm going to give away. I mean, there's the grand prize and probably a couple runners up. So yeah, that's something you can do, and I guess I'll put some rules. There's really no rules. Those are the only rules that I talk about, but just to make it official, I'll put them in the description of the video. And and then later I'll have a video announcing that, and maybe, you know, if people like that, maybe I'll start doing some more giveaways and things like that. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come on real quick. Didn't have anything really planned other than that. Again, sort of spur of the moment, but I just wanted to give a big thanks to everyone for kind of hitting this really cool milestone, and looking forward to the next one. So we'll keep going, we'll keep building this channel, keep building this community, and yeah, just thank you everyone. I really do appreciate it. I'm super excited. So that's it for today. I will see you guys later, and that is all.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow me at Serkworks on social media. Do you like making comics? Then go to Serkworks.com and pick up the Comic Maker Starter Kit. It's packed full of fonts, brushes, templates, and more. And best of all, it's totally free.